Hi guys, it's Weston here. So today we're going to be reviewing the Neet Bluetooth stereo receiver. So this is a little adapter that you plug into your stereo, your amp, your AV receiver, and it'll make it Bluetooth. So that just adds extra functionality to your system. So before we kick off with the video, we'll just tell you what you get in the box. So in the box you get one very long 3.5 to 3.5mm cable. So this you use with a splitter, which I will show you in a second. So this is the mains adapter. So this is country specific to wherever you are. Obviously with me being in the UK, I get a 3-pin. Next up is the splitter I was talking about. So this is an RCA to 3.5mm. So this is where you'll connect your 3.5mm cable to, and then the other 3.5 will go in the back of the receiver. So then you get your instruction manual. So this just helps you get set up if you've never used a product like this before. Then finally you do get the receiver itself. So this receiver is very small, it's very compact and very lightweight as well. So it's got an all black finish, it's got a little sort of gloss dimple on the top. I've noticed that this is quite prone to fingerprints and scratching as well because it's quite a soft surface. On the front though, you'll notice a little LED light, so this flashes blue when it's ready to pair, and then it'll be a solid blue when it's paired. Also on the front you'll see the Neet branding, which I really quite like. Then around the back you've got your connections, so you've got one port for plugging your mains and one for plugging the 3.5mm, and that's it. It's very simple. So underneath we've got a bit of information about the product. So you can see the model number is a BTR1000N, and also on the bottom you can see you've got some anti-slip feet as well. So if you've got it on a wooden surface or on the top of a metal amp, then it shouldn't slide around. So the design and build of this is very nice. Obviously it is a very cheap device, so it is plastic. It does feel a little bit flimsy, but you're not going to be using it in your hands. It's just essentially to go on top of your unit and stay there, and that's it really. So build quality isn't really an issue. So now we're just going to show you how to get it set up. So you can see I've got a top-in TP22 amp there. So I've got two RCA inputs. So what we do is we put white to white and red to red, and then all that you do is just simply put them in the correct ports, and that is step one. So step two, you'll need the 3.5 to 3.5mm cable that's provided. So like I said, this is a very good length, so you can easily move it around to get the best signal. So what you have to do essentially is just plug it into the other end of the splitter, and that's part two. Part three is very simple as well. It's just connecting the 3.5mm into the back of the receiver. Finally, once you've run your power cable to wherever you want it to go, you just simply connect the power. Once it's powered on, it's ready to pair. So you can see the little blue light flashing. That means you're ready to pair your device. Now coming up next, I will show you how to pair it. So pairing a device is very simple. It's basically like pairing a Bluetooth phone to another phone or to a Bluetooth speaker. So what you want to do is go into the Bluetooth menu. Obviously turn the Bluetooth on, and normally your Bluetooth will automatically search for the device. I noticed the first time I set it up, it didn't pick it up, so I did have to refresh the Bluetooth for it to appear in the actual list for it to be able to connect. This is not a minor issue. I've experienced this plenty of times with other devices, but you can see it pops up pretty quickly once it's been refreshed. Then all you do is tap to connect. Sometimes you might have to put a pin in, but I didn't on this occasion. So now it's connected, it's pretty much ready to use. So you can have 8 devices paired to this at once, but you can only stream with one device. A little bit of a shame that you can't like swap in between devices and have like a takeover system where you can sort of force like one device to swap, and then someone doesn't like that and then they can swap it over. Would have been a cool feature, but this just works perfectly fine. So you can see now the functionality is brilliant. Just controlling it with my phone, volume up and down, pretty instantaneous. So with this you do get a 30-foot range. I did test it and it was a pretty solid signal. Apart from when you start throwing walls in between it, obviously the signal is going to degrade a bit. But more than likely the phone will be in the same room as the receiver anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue there. So you can see it works perfectly fine with Google's standard app. I'm not sure how it will work with other apps, but I'm presuming it'll be just fine. So you can see, like I said, it's really smooth, really fluid, and I've not really tested the sound quality that much, but to be honest, there's not that much difference between this and a wired connection. Bluetooth has progressed so much in the past few years. It's still not quite at wired level, but it's not bad, and it's just great for casual listening. You can also connect it to YouTube as well, so you can watch YouTube videos through your through your stereo. So if you've got a large amp and a big tablet or something and you want a bit better audio, you can connect it up to that and then watch videos like I'm doing now, or listen to music, watch a film on your tablet or something and have that better audio experience. Right guys, so that is it. That is my video of the Neet. I really love this product. I mean, it looks nice. The build quality isn't that much of an issue either. Like I said, it just goes on top of your unit and that's it. The functionality, connecting it is very simple, very straightforward. And if you do get stuck, it does come, like I said, with the included manual, so there's that as well. So for the money, at the minute it's around £18 in the UK. I don't really think you're going to get much better than this for that sort of money. I mean, there is a Logitech one, but that's nearly double the price, and it essentially does exactly the same thing as this. So there you go, that is my video. I really love the product. If you're looking for something like this for your setup, then I can definitely recommend this. Right, so that is it guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the very next one.